everyone, and welcome back to StoryCraft. So it is July, which means it is officially summer now. Has anybody gone on vacation yet? Maybe gone to the beach? What about, have you signed up for our summer reading program yet? So summer reading this year is Oceans of Possibilities. It's our theme. So I figured in honor of our summer reading and summer vacation, I would start reading some beach or summer or ocean creature themed books. So our first book for July is called Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie Sima. Not Quite Narwhal. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's, he had different tastes in food, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. "I wish I were a better swimmer," he says. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like kelp. Can you see? There we go. The mysterious, sparkling creature. What is it? Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't. "Oof," he says as he falls down. "Ow," as he falls down again. Eventually, he got the hang of it. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, what's gonna happen? "Look at them all! Land narwhals," he says. "Actually, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you," says the unicorn. Look at that! He found the unicorns. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. "We call them horns," says the unicorn. "Wow," says Kelp. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies, unicorn ice cream, and they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. "Come back soon," says the unicorn. Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. "Welcome home," says the banner. "Kelp," says the narwhal. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. "It turns out I'm not a narwhal," he says. "Of course you aren't," says the narwhal. "I'm a unicorn," says Kelp. "We all knew that," says the narwhal. They took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide. But then he realized that maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to choose. And that's it. That's it for Kelp, Not Quite Narwhal. And welcome to the craft portion of today's StoryCraft. Today is an extra fun craft. Well, I hope every week is fun, but I enjoyed this one because today we're making homemade stickers. So all you need for the homemade stickers is some sort of printout. I like these ones because they kind of go with our theme of Not Quite Narwhal. And other than this printout, which I just printed on our regular printer from my computer, you need a pair of scissors, some wax paper or parchment paper, and a roll of packing tape. So all I'm doing here is I'm cutting out some of these pictures. I chose a couple of cute ones. I think they're cute at least. This little jellyfish plush narwhal. And then I think I'll go here with this narc, which is a narwhal plus a shark. And you can cut super closely to your pictures, or you can leave a bit of edge like I'm leaving. It's totally up to you. And of course, if you need some help with the scissors, please do ask a grown-up. And I think I will do 3 of them, so I decided to do this cute little blowfish. We're all cut out. And so next what we're going to do is we are going to take a piece of wax paper here. It just needs to be big enough to fit your pictures on it. And so see, I'm just making sure I have enough room, and of course I do. I've got loads of room. And so now I'm just going to take my packing tape and I'm going to stick it down on top of the wax paper. Like so. And you just need enough to fit underneath your picture. So see, I think I'm going to place it this way. So I determined that I need 3 different pieces of tape to fit each of my pictures. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my packing tape again and I'm going to tape on top of my pictures. This is really what's going to make your sticker. So what I'm doing is I'm placing each picture right near an edge of the tape, because what you're going to want to do when you cut it out is you want to leave a little tab of just the wax paper. So if it's near the edge of the tape, that's best. So I'm putting tape on top of each one and placing each one near the edge of your tape. Now lastly, all I need to do is cut it out. So you definitely want to leave an edge of tape around your picture. So don't cut it like right up to the edge of the picture. Leave an edge, because that's what's going to stick your picture in between the 2 pieces of tape so that it becomes your sticker. So leave a little bit of edge of the tape around your picture, and also make sure to leave a little tab of just plain wax paper poking off the edge, because that's how you're going to be able to peel your sticker off of the wax paper. And I'll show you when I'm done cutting here exactly what that looks like. alrighty, now that I've got them all cut out, now I'm ready to stick them down. And so I thought I would stick them on my laptop with these other stickers that I made. So all you have to do to stick them down is you're gonna peel off your wax paper. Your wax paper is just the backing to your sticker. So that's why we left the little tab of wax paper to make it really easy to peel. So I'm just taking it by the little tab of wax paper and I'm peeling it off the back of the sticker, and then you can stick your homemade sticker down on wherever you want. I chose my laptop. You can put it in a notebook, whatever you like. And there we go. There are my stickers. I hope you enjoyed today's StoryCraft, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.